All right, you want to see what a smart girl looks like? She's getting it. It's a little bit of a complicated process. So Alex is 5 years old, and she's quite smart. And we're using the use of colors and cartolina. And she's very, very smart, right? But unfortunately, these crayons have been left in the rain and they blew up, so they're malfunctioning. I can't even get them to sharpen with the pencil sharpener, so looks like we're going to spend a little bit more of a budget. And these are the premium quality. Oh my goodness. Alex, go get your cartolina. Hurry up. Oh my goodness. All right. You know, this is adding an extra layer of challenge to the wind. Here we are now in Ozamis, Philippines. Ozamis, Philippines here. And we're just introduced Alex here. Alex, my sugar shark, is a wonderful young lady. She's 5 years old. How old are you?
5.
Introduce yourself.
5.
What's your name?
Alex.
And she's very cute, and she's 5 years old. And Alex is very, very smart. We did some pre-study when she was 4, and she knows quite a lot. Alex, where's your humerus? I didn't ask her this all day. Yeah, now she remembers. Very good. Where's your clavicle? Very good. Can you name your 8 carpal bones?
Scaphoid, lunate, tracheum, pieces, trapezium, trapezoid, capitated.
Very good. Where's the Achilles tendon? See? Right, very good. And why are you not an octopus?
Because of the DNA.
Yeah. Very good. She knows all about embryology too, which we're not gonna do in this video. But what's going on here is that this is Let's flip the camera over here. What do we got? This is a bacteria. It's a gross, dirty bacteria, and the only way to fight it is to what's going on here? Okay. Where's my video? Yeah. All right. So the only way to fight it is to have the antibacterial.
Antibacterial.
Very good. And that's the only way to... can you give a antiviral to the bacteria?
No.
No, you can't do it. Can you give an antibacterial to the bacteria?
Yes.
It's going to fight it and kill the germs. We got the fight to kill the germs. And what about a virus? Okay, we got a virus here.
If you're sick in the rain, Daddy, you need to hug me and kill the germs.
Yeah, kill the germs. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. See, the point about all this, right? She's 5 years old now. Alex has got a very, very special opportunity in front of her. Alex is a dual citizen, and she has the opportunity to get it's not free, but it's a public bachelor's degree, right? A public, it shows you hopefully get a bachelor's degree in medical science. And she can move on to medical school, and then she can get her equivalency in her other country. I'm a Canadian citizen, and she is a dual citizen by birth. So she's a Canadian and a Filipina. I got a little bit of racial hybridization going on. She's a mixed girl. I'm a mixed girl, half Americano, which I'm actually French. I'm not an American at all, but whatever American means these days, it could be anything. So, yeah, I'm a very happy daddy here. Yeah. And I love my sugar shark so much. So the point is that if she becomes a doctor, she could go to Canada, make the big bucks, and her sister's 3, and then her brother's 2, and then she has another sister who's just been born, right? So hopefully we can get all 4 of them into med school. There's another town just a couple hours away. It's called...
That's my baby.
That's my baby. Mine. Mine.
Mama said Bianca's not my sister.
So she is your sister. She's not your baby. She's your sister only.
She's my sister.
So let's say, for example, she becomes a doctor. She can go to Canada and make the big bucks to become a neurosurgeon. I hope she gets out of... Hopefully by that time... Canada and the U.S. will be merged into one big country, and then we can get into the American medical system and make the big bucks for a neurosurgeon, which is my dream job, So hopefully she becomes a neurosurgeon and actually helps people. She has a family member who is actually a terrible doctor, and has done a tremendous amount of damage to our civilization. A terrible, not honoring her Hippocratic oath and all that stuff. So she will, and her grandfather, my grandmother's dad was a doctor, and my grandmother's two brothers were doctors. But unfortunately, my dad's sister is it's not a doctor, but people call her a doctor, but she's not. She breaks her Hippocratic oath every day of the week, twice on Sundays. It's quite egregious. There's a whole YouTube channel about that. It's quite terrible. But how can I explain to my look at this wonderful girl? How can I explain that to her? Right? How can I I'm teaching her to become a doctor, right? So, help! I have a worm in my belly. How can you help me? What is it called? Antiparasitic. Very good. How can I explain to this 5-year-old girl that her aunt is an abortionist? I can't even explain that to her. It would like violate her innocence and traumatize her brain, just like it traumatized me. It's quite a terrible thing. Right? It's absolutely terrible. Like, she's so smart and innocent and precious and everything like that. How can I explain that her own aunt literally destroys life for and gets paid by the government to destroy the next generation? It's unfathomable. How can I actually do that? It's incredible. So here we are now at the park. There's a little bit of education here, and you say, why don't you let the Department of Education vaccinate and educate your kids? Well, isn't it my responsibility? Isn't that my job? Yeah, I gotta color some antibacterial. Yeah, do some coloring here. Yeah, coloring golden color here, and these are really good quality crayons. But unfortunately, the rain got to them, so I have to spend a little bit more on these. Look at this terrible bacteria here. Ooh, what are we gonna do if somebody has an infection with this terrible bacteria? How can we help them? What is it called? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Want some peanuts? Kila 10? 20? Yeah, 20. There's some peanuts going on. Yeah, give it to him. Give it to him. Okay, thanks. All right. Got some peanuts going on. And yeah, that's for the Can you explain the digestive system, honey shark? What is this called? Alex.
Esophagus.
Can you speak loudly? What?
Esophagus.
Very nice. Esophagus. She knows all this stuff, right? She knows all the systems of the human body, and she knows that it's a little bit important to pay attention, right? So now the only thing that I'm really concerned about is her inability to speak French fluently. Il faut parler le français. Alex, peux-tu parler le français, s'il vous plaît?
Hello.
Just lacking that. Here, here's some nuts.
Hello.
Not able to speak French yet. And I guess that's, she should live in her hometown of Acadie, but we were taken over by the British, and now we're, having our reproduction interfered with, which is...
This is so yummy.
Is it good? You like that? Okay, well, that's good. We ate an apple, so here's nuts. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Imagine having your reproduction interfered with. And everybody's like, yeah, this is a normal thing. It's interference with reproduction, people's reproduction, right? Interference with reproduction is a really, really, serious felony, right? It's a really, really serious felony, and most people don't even understand, right, that this is going on, right? If you look at the population here, I tell you, the comments on the social media really show the not only the depth of ignorance, but the depravity of these people, right? They're so their minds have been seared like their consciences, remember that? Their consciences have been seared with a hot iron, right? It's these people are incredibly depraved, right? Incredibly depraved, and you know, basically they believe evil is good and good is evil, right? They're completely reversed. Yeah. As for this, you know, basically the whole point is to build generational wealth and you know, help people while we're doing it, right? So, Alex, if there's a person with a parasite, this boy's got a worm in his belly. How can you help this guy? What is it called?
Anti-parasitic.
Very nice. Anti-parasitic. What's this one? I have a fungus.
Antifungal.
Very good. Can you speak loudly?
Antifungal.
Antifungal. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Right? Isn't the next generation worth the effort? Oh no, there's a virus. How can you help me?
Antivirus.
I cannot hear you.
Antiviral.
It really does help with the. Oh no, there's a terrible bacteria. Antibacterial. Let's do some more coloring here. And she knows all her bones and everything like that. So I guess yeah, we were preparing. So this is the first lesson of her 5th year. Now, she was a preemie, right? So she was a preemie. She was born premature. So I guess she's a little bit less than 5, but she's very smart. And very lovely. Alex, you look pretty.
Yes.
I love you.
I love you. I'm trying to make happy face.
Yeah, well, eat it in your belly for the digestive system. So that's the point. We get the antibacterial. Right? We get the terrible bacteria. How are we going to help it? With the
Bacteria.
what?
Bacteria.
I cannot hear you.
Antibacteria.
Bacterial. Okay, and then antifungal. Oh no, this is antiviral. This is a terrible virus. All right. So, you know, it's a fairly basic term, but it's advanced for a 5-year-old. I think she is getting it, but I think it's going to help if I keep pounding it in her head. I'm gonna pound this in your head. Yeah, very good. Yeah, hey, nice baby girl. She was nice. When I saw her the first time, I was very, very happy.
I was a baby before.
Yeah.
And my dad put me in the airplane, but he didn't take a picture.
I didn't take a picture. I took a picture before and after. Yeah. Yep.
But I didn't see the picture.
I'll talk about this young lady here. Do you think she needs any kind of you know, schedules, doctor visits and schedules? She's exceedingly healthy, right? Exceedingly smart. And other people say we have to stick some needles in. Do you want some needles to poke in your arm? Do you want me to do that to you? Do you think that would make me a good daddy? If I poke needles in your arm and you start crying and everything? She can't even understand what I'm talking about. She doesn't even know what I'm talking about.
I am scared that sharp thing.
Yeah. Me too. All right. Great lesson here. All right. So recap the lesson. We got antibacterial. Antibacterial is going to fight against the bacteria. Antiviral is going to fight against the virus. I know it's a controversial subject, but it's just for, you know, just to help her understand a little bit how to the different types of illnesses. We get a fungal infection here. There's a antifungus medication right there. Antifungal, I should say. And then the parasitic. There's a terrible worm. Oh no. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video.